Today, Precarious plays
Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. I know that I was talking it up like it was a thing to be excited about. Goblin Punch is not actually the best ability in the world.
Well, yeah, and Soda Fountain Suicide will, over time, give you diabetes, but, you know.
That's life.
Yeah.
Oh, it is something that you don't want to be in a position to have to use it. Because what it's about, it increases the range of damage. So you may hit for a lot more, or you may hit for a lot less. So the appropriate time to use the old Goblin Punch, the party that you want to break that out at.
Yeah. Party you don't want to go to.
Right, because it means that you're in such a desperate situation that an additional, I don't know, 10 damage might be the only way to slay an enemy.
I'm just impressed that you turned an antlion into a ball cap.
Oh, that one's nothing.
Pretty amazing.
That's just the way this world works. Kill a bug, get a ball cap. Pick up a sword, get punched by a goblin, learn how to goblin punch. Learn how to punch as a goblin forever. So see, now I can turn around and... See, it's supposed to do 25, right?
Right.
That's what it's listed as. But when I use it... 31, okay. So that one was alright. That one was above the curve. Which, honestly, that's usually just the most that I ever hope for whenever I use it. Occasionally, against, like, a tough enemy, I will lead with that, just to see if maybe I can get super lucky, you know?
Maybe the gaps in the map are supposed to represent forest or difficult terrain.
Oh, like really tall things and stuff?
Yeah, that would get in the way of being able to see what you're doing.
That's an excellent point.
Maybe it's shady where you are, because you guys are in the woods? More likely it's a step, though. But still, it could be more of a clearing.
So many options now. I'm not sure what I want to do first with all of my characters. See, I have a cheat sheet that I made beforehand.
Yeah.
That has the classes that I want to level up all of these characters, or how I want to level them up. I plan that out ahead of time. So there is a decision to be made between either trying to rush to get the particular abilities that I want,
Yeah.
or going a little more slowly and focusing on the classes that I want to level up as first.
Right.
Is, for example, I want New Kid to have learning, and I want him to be learning blue magic. But I actually want to level him up mostly as a ninja, because then he'll be super fast. Because it doesn't actually take that much power to knock your enemies over in this game, so being fast is the best. It is the best thing in this game. Sometimes it's fun to use Goblin Punch like this, whenever you're, like, there's in a great position to be in anyway.
Yeah.
So you can just, yeah, I'm gonna try and hit you from the front with an attack that does random damage, and see if I can knock you out.
Whatever, at least it did something.
Yeah, all things considered, that was actually alright. Mont Blanc is the character that I'm wondering about most right now, because I know that I want him to be a time mage with juggle. Because what that allows him to do, it allows him to... They're weirdly similar in what they can do. Like jugglers can use ring to stop a target. But time mages can also use the magic stop to stop targets.
Yeah.
So it feels like there would be too much overlap. But juggler abilities, if I recall correctly, they don't have an MP cost. But in exchange, they can only target one creature at a time. So it will allow him to either focus on a single target for free, or do the same type of stuff
Yeah.
against a group for the price of MP.
So I think it might be time that we had a talk.
Was the top.
Like, I'm going to open this can of worms here,
Uh-huh.
and then this might take a little while to sort out. Because worms are,
Wiggling.
yeah, and are not prone to sorting themselves out. Final Fantasy.
Is a video game.
No.
Done. Snap, snap, case closed. It's actually more of a clap, clap noise, isn't it?
It is not a video game. Final Fantasy is video games.
Oh, wait, you meant Final Fantasy, parenthesis, series, close parenthesis.
But it's not, though. A series.
It is. Some of the time. They are sometimes sequential. Okay, sorry. Continue with what you were trying to say, because...
Well, you're starting to get at the edges of what I was getting to.
Are you drawing me into a mind trap?
No,
Are you trying to recreate the confusion you feel?
I'm trying not to accidentally ask you for the plot of Kingdom Hearts and then spend 2 hours.
Motherfucker, you want to throw down? Here we go.
No.
Kingdom Hearts.
No.
Shut up. You shut your damned mouth. Kingdom Hearts is the story of a mean old magic man who wants to recreate some sort of creation event in some foolish fucking attempt to, like, harness its power for himself. That is it.
Oh my god, you've
I
gotten
did it.
so much better
I've done it.
over time. I can't.
Shit, I was so hyped up, I forgot to use control on the
Sorry.
Super Goblin.
I didn't mean to use all of your processing power.
You
in that
totally
endeavor.
did. You really, really did. Oh no, it's my fault. I got too psyched. Red cap. Got too psyched up.
I want.
That's fine.
I want
he'll hang in
internet
there.
to know that this is a personal record for Rosma here. I have never heard him get through the plot of Kingdom Hearts any faster with any fewer words for any reason.
But that is the plot of Kingdom Hearts, the overarching plot, right? Like
Yes.
the main one that goes through all of the entries. It's just a mean old man who's doing something stupid for some dumb, selfish reason. And honestly, I would love if the whole series ends because he gets what he wants. He like redoes the Big Bang, or like the in-universe equivalent of the Big Bang, and then everything just stops. It just like fades to a black screen, and that's the end.
Yeah.
Good job, asshole. As it turns out, you can't use it for anything good.
Good job. Anyway, yeah, so I think that once I occupied 3 hours of
I'm going
a
to-
6-hour drive.
I'm
With this
turning
question?
I'm turning my back to him on purpose, so that way he'll try to hopefully he'll attack the thief instead of the white mage.
So I would like it if Bale could make some sort of calculation as to how much better
Something new.
that was. Ugh. Anyway, what I'm groping around the edges at, which I guess we'll just have to talk about more tomorrow, is that Final Fantasy is a huge thing and a huge deal and a huge property that I don't completely understand because I have not played enough of it, and because I have found out over time that in general most Final Fantasy properties are the type of game that I don't have I don't have the patience for, I guess, is one of the many excuses.
Mm-hmm.
It's very pretty. Sometimes I like the story when it gets sort of told to me afterwards.
That's one thing that I think a lot of people confuse. How much time do we have left in this episode?
None. No time.
Oh.
No minutes.
Oh, like that bad?
Yeah.
But fine. And
Look, you used up your condenser, okay? You did a great service to humanity by summarizing that plot. Thank you.
do you want me to? I can do that with individual games too, because it's basically always the same story. Here, ready, set, go. Someone is looking for their friends. The end. Seriously, that is like the Kingdom Hearts per game plot. Someone is looking for their friends.